Hi guys, a quick announcement about the Friday live stream. My voice is recovering a little. It is still a tiny bit hoarse and you'll hear it croak a few times. However, it doesn't seem too bad. I've actually just played part 4 of the Let's Play Skyrim, and that went okay. Now, don't expect that this weekend. I've not had time to edit it. I've just literally played it. And I will have to edit, render and upload on Monday, so hopefully that will be there for Monday evening after the Skyrim live stream. Obviously this means the Fallout New Vegas Let's Play has been put back one day, so that will be Tuesday and so on, so everything's just been knocked back one day. But anyway, I managed to get through it. My voice seems reasonably okay after that, so I'm going to continue on with the plan, playing XCOM tonight at 8:30 Central European time, obviously on Twitch TV, and you are more than welcome to join me. But I do want to talk about how I'm going to approach that game this time round. Obviously last time I did Classic, and I do Iron Man. I will not reload no matter how badly I fail, and a lot of people sent me advice on what I should do to succeed at Classic Iron Man, and often the advice was contradictory. I mean, one person would say forget armor, just go for weapons, do plasma weapons, just go for that, go straight to it, do that, do this. And then someone else would say the absolute opposite, no, ignore weaponry, go for defense and blah blah blah. I suspect both pieces of advice are good. I suspect it depends on your playstyle. Certain people will favor certain techniques and that will work for them. The important thing is those people have a plan. They've selected the technologies they're going to research, the buildings they're going to build, the bases they're going to protect, and they have this in their head when they sit down. And I have a feeling that's how you have to play this game on Classic difficulty. It reminds me in a way of Civilization. You play Civilization on normal difficulty and you can sort of play around, have a bit of fun, learn the game. But if you play it on the higher difficulties like Emperor, you need to go in and you need to make a beeline for certain technologies and certain things, and you need to make sure you have a certain number of defenders. You need to do it instantly. And I suspect XCOM is like that, so it might not be the best game for me to be learning on the hardest difficulty. I know I normally play hardest difficulty on everything, but that's usually because I'm playing things like, the Metro series, where you can very quickly learn what you have to do, and what you have to do is often very instinctive. You're playing hardcore mode on Metro 2033, don't get shot, and conserve ammo and so on. It's all very obvious. There's very little to learn. XCOM is not like that. To play it on the toughest difficulties, it almost looks like you need to have some prior knowledge or have 1,000 people sending you prior knowledge, really, which is what people are doing when they're saying do this, do that, do this. That's what they're doing. And I'm not totally sure I want to do this. I mean, for example, one piece of advice was don't research beam weapons, go straight to plasma. But then I'm never going to see beam weapons in action, am I? I'm not going to see that. And there's probably other technologies people say, oh, don't take that, or take this instead. And I'm never going to learn, I'm never going to see those aspects of the game. I'm not going to understand those aspects probably, and it's all very artificial as well. So what I'm thinking, and I'm putting this out in advance so you can give me some feedback on it, is play it on normal difficulty. I'm still playing Iron Man. If my squad die, they die, they're done. But play it on normal difficulty, so as to allow myself the luxury to research different technologies, learn what they do myself, and not have to worry too much about making the beeline to the right technology. The only worry I have about that is, will it be too easy? And people are sort of suggesting that it's not, that beating the game on normal is pretty damned hard anyway. So maybe that's the thing to do. Play normal, play Iron Man for sure, but play normal, and just generally play as I would naturally. You know, if a research option comes up that I think I would like, I take that rather than having to stick to a rigid plan. Especially when that plan is one I probably don't even understand. Oh, I've got to go for such and such a technology. I don't know what that technology is or why I'm going for it, but I was told to go for it. So Yeah, that is what I'm thinking. Oh, and one piece of advice I was given, which I'll probably will follow, is I was told don't select priority missions. They kind of look like you should select them straight away, but people were saying no. Those missions progress the storyline and make everything harder. So every time you take one of those, everything gets more difficult. So what you should do is clear the missions that are not priority first. The priority ones will still be there when you get back. So I probably will try to do that because it did look like I got to a fairly hard battle. That end battle was brutal. Those creatures were just absolutely annihilating me, and I just wasn't ready for it at all. So, okay, so leave me some feedback down below and tell me what you think. In fact, you know what? I'm going to make a straw poll. I'll have a link to a straw poll. Should I play normal and learn the game a little bit more, or should I continue to play classic because we know I'm going to fail? All right, I will see you guys later.